with his fingers ready for the observing for this one as well. We're going to be getting right into the action, or at least waiting for it a little bit on the ramp. Oh, Mad Lions, they're waiting for aggression. Woxic'in going to give it to them. It's a quad peek. You're not going to be ready for that one, Mousesports. A Cillian double opener. Karrigan's going to get a trade, and Frozen will hang around, but he can't do it forever. These Glocks are beginning to move up.
And that's going to cut off this rotation for Karrigan, who sits up on top of the boost box. He gets naded out of the round, so Frozen's got to do a lot.
No.
And a Cillian is on for the ace in this pistol round. A man who...
Ross, let's take a look at that kit. Come on. No way.
What? Karrigan,
No
how
way.
have you done that?
Wonder if that's position or just map dependent. We'll have to wait and see. Woxic's got the utility instead. He's going to be waiting in middle. Mad Lions going out wide. Great spray down for Woxic, getting away with 2. And even going back in for more. He's hungry. He's got Karrigan alongside him, smoked off in the elevator. Akor's found a gap. But Robs, how does that shot miss? That looked perfect. And somehow, some way, Mad Lions open up a mid to B. Roy with his pick, stuck on a 1-on-3.
Oh, Woxic tries to go back for more, but that's given the kill to Roy. Karrigan, well, follow up with the kill. So it does feel like, since moving to online play, we haven't had as many of them.
No.
Ops was waiting for the boost.
No. It's going to be an A execute, though. That was the one lurk outside of B. Roy has typically been the illusion, the one man on his own. Frozen getting mollied out. Oh dear, he's got to drop his molly and run away. Oh dear, burnt to 30. Innocent's got the sight. He's going to plant to the right, and that's a very open plant, so Karrigan spams through the smoke and hits it perfectly. Rops is not done with that orb, and boy, I love to see him on it. Second kill of the round, and now this is a very stuck spot for Mad Lions. They deal with a flank, but they still need to get the bomb.
Cillian's retrieved it at the very, very least, but Robs, yeah, he's pretty scary with this AWP. He is pretty scary indeed. Shush trying to hold down this site, and while he is good for 2, it's Robs delivering again. It's very interesting to me. Oh, hang on a minute. Here's the little run boost. Over he goes.
Oh, so Robs is on the right.
Okay, now we get to see it.
He's ready for it.
Oh my word, look at that, Roy.
As Mousesports set up a double B. They're pushed very aggressively on B, so we might start to see a flank if Mad Lions continue to make noise on A. And Karrigan's curious. He wants the information. He's going to get it all. And the bullets that follow. 2 opening kills for Mad Lions. No aggressive flank for Mousesports. They rotate safe.
Oh, Woxic just gets around the corner in time. And ooh, little flick onto Innocent. He will delete him. Still creeping in. He even tags Shush through the box. And Akor's been given a couple of chances, but hasn't seized them yet. Woxic and Rops, double AWP in this retake. Rops, I want to see what he can bring to the table here. They've lost Chris J, and now this double AWP in the 2-on-4. Maybe if they knew how much damage Woxic had done, this would be attempted, but they don't.
Yeah, that's why you see so many teams just default to 3A, especially when you have an AWP on B, right? If you have an AWP B, you can easily... Shush is ready for this flank. And he hasn't seen anyone just yet, but Mousesports have pushed 3 players down the ladder in behind. Frozen getting a kill on A is only going to pull the attention away from this flank, but Shush goes back to it at the right time. Oh dear, it's not the right shots. Woxic takes him down. These pistols are finding success.
Okay, Innocent might bail them out. At least he deals with Chris J, who gets uncomfortably close up through ramp, and Innocent's even aware that Woxic, another man, was here on the flank. There he is, he finds him, and now the pressure is kind of off, but only briefly. Like, it's not a man pressure now, it's time. 20 seconds left on this clock, and they are running, they are sprinting, they're running the gauntlet into this B site, but Mousesports, they're going to beat them here, and now all the players meet in B. They try and get across. Deagle gonna miss its shot, but Frozen doesn't. It's just pistols here for Mouse. Akor left in it, and he needs the kill, but Rops has hidden himself away. And Mousesports, they steal that one. If that kind of rotation comes back to punish Mouse, it feels like they're adjusting to it now.
No.
Woxic is barrel. Shush. Like a T-Rex, but you can only see it when it's moving. Woxic, just out of the way.
Dear.
And he is still alive somehow. Woxic, they know you're here, bud. They really do. Like, this gun is a little too long. Akor hops up and does get taken down. It's a 1-for-1, but they lose Rops back in the bomb site. B has fallen, and a plant going to come on through.
Yeah, we still got that lurk on the A site. Cillian's hiding in the smoke as they fade. Frozen isn't falling for it. He isn't rotating, but he's now losing time as this bomb ticks away over on B. There's the flank dealt with. That can open up this retake. Karrigan and Frozen both so low, and Shush is going to push them back on his own. Frozen has to save. You can't have an A1S there. Your barrel's going to stick out. Even with the A4, you get spotted so many times. The footsteps, Shush hears them. Does he know? He checks it. Frozen caught in the corner. There's 2 more players on B falling back, and now Mousesports might want to second guess. They're going to keep the AK here on the wrong side of the map as the bomb goes A.
Chris J holding his ground in with a double, and actually now might make this round feel doable for Mouse. Acor up on ramp, not being given anything just yet, but Carrigan here in the site going to get flashed for a peek, and it's actually a Cillian's flashbang that deals Acor a rough hand. Think for Carrigan, M4 retrieved, and another kill leaves it in a 1v1. They've set Rops up to try and clutch this round out. He has a kit and a flashbang. That there could prove to be so important in this clutch. A Cillian not putting the bomb down, trying to go aggressive, might even try and wrap B here. Has no idea where Rops could be, and he's bypassed him perfectly, running into mid. Rops has heard the footsteps and now tries to play catch up. In towards the B site, as Cillian goes. Rops in hot pursuit here. A Cillian bomb down, Rops close. Oh, he nails the shot. 8 on the board for Mad Lions as a Cillian wins out the clutch, and that was great. I feel like we just had like a police chase cam. Now CT taken. A Cillian so fast. Surely they're not going to be ready for this. He's already in CT spawning. Oh, Jay. Roy's going to beat him to the punch, and Rops falls shortly thereafter. They split into B, and they do it very, very well. Everyone chiming in with a kill bar. A Cillian
almost always gets one and either gets away or gets traded. Chris gets mollied off. He falls back safely. That's the right call. But Mad Lions, like you said, is Cillian just Wing through CT spawn. I've never seen anyone play that fast, that confident into that position Vertigo often falls into. So that's why this is a really fun game of Vertigo for a change. Woxic hitting the quick shot in middle. This is what we need him to do. Need him to double, but he's been flashed out, and Chris J can't support either. Woxic going back in. Oh, it's a risky one, but it's going to pay off for another kill. Favoring Mousesports now. Rops holding down the B site. Roy trades, and he's opened up a chance, but a knife out. Carrigan on the flank, and that's going to be something. That's going to be a round.
Innocent and Acor with this bait and switch setup at short. I love it. I think this could do so much damage because you deal with Innocent, and then Roy's even here to pull even more attention away. You were never going to be ready for Acor so close, and there he is doubling up. That is such a... Wow, Mousesports. It's feeling more like Freaky Friday right now because this could be a bit of a defeat. A Cillian
was a full eco that they... I can't remember if they won it or if they came down to the 1v1 and Rops lost it on B, but they pushed A and they got loads of kills with the USPs and P2K. So, yeah, it's just, you know, Mad Lions are feeling confident. Mousesports don't look like their normal selves, and Innocent is just ridding them of this round. 3 in the middle.
This is scary.
It's got very wide.
Long way down, buddy. It's a long way down. And Rops boosted up, trying to deal with these players in the site. A nice little angle to find Shush. Cillian still here, holding down the line, leaves it into a 4-on-4. He did spot Chris J get a little bit deeper than he was ready for. Woxic actually blinding Chris J there. Still going to get the kill. Frozen kneeling with Roy, and there's just flashes everywhere. It's a 2-on-2 in the blink of an eye. Rops pushing close to this smoke. Gonna try and make a difference, and there's Innocent on the angle, drops the bomb with that kill, just Frozen left, but Mad Lions, they think he's in middle. This is scary. They've gone back, they've given up the site. Not that Frozen's gonna be aware of that though, and as this time ticks down more and more, it starts to become a bit of a curse, because now they just rush him, they just go in together, they know Frozen is to stick the plant, and there's Innocent with the frag. 15 for Mad Lions, map point.
This is a sweaty setup. How on earth are you supposed to peek ramp into 3 players holding the same position? They're going to move one over to short. Makes sense. Pressure with the nades, and everyone's blind. Even Roy getting flashed by his teammate, but he still gets a kill before it pops. Double AWP needed to survive now for Mad Lions, as Cillian is the last rifle flashed back into his death. Rops has gotten good ground towards B, and Shush has just left this site. We saw him float away on the pistol, and that didn't matter, but now it does, as Mousesports own B.
Oh, but Rops is making noise, and oh no, that's him removed. Frozen, goodbye, my friend. And Mad Lions, they take their map pick in an incredibly dominant fashion, 16-5.
These are those moments I don't think anybody else is going to forget.
In the B site already, he's going to hit everything. So Mousesports, they have to be very ready for this position because this is all being telegraphed. Mad Lions know what's going on, even if they're in the wrong places. Sicilian dink down, he's dead. Mousesports own the B site.
Oh, and Woxic, along with Frozen. Frozen draws them in with the attention, surely. No, he's going to peek later, and there it is, the peek from Frozen, but they both get dealt with immediately. That's a great reaction from Mad Lions, and oh no, Roy's followed up with another. Rops needs to win this fight, and he will. Karrigan holding down the site is only good for one, and now it's the Doormaster Rops. He's trying to not let them back into this round, and ooh, Roy's going to take his head clean off. 4 in the pistol.
Let's see if he can carry again, because it's going to be just him and Deagles. Nice scout shot, and there's the swing. Roy could have gotten so much more, but he does do damage before he perishes. Acor's scout finds a scalp, and only one gun now for Mousesports, traded over to Frozen.
Trying to creep past outside, and he has just gotten around Acor, who has no idea. Frozen has caught the perfect timing there. Mousesports not going to head out Hut, but instead they're going to run right by Hut, and that's basically the same thing. Shush here with the auto shotgun actually gets shut down at the first hurdle. And the bomb plant will come through for Mouse. Now, Asilian's going to deal with Chris J at the very, very least, but he now finds himself locked in a 1v2 that feels unlikely. That Molotov is going to burn them out into the open. They face together,
hoping to catch a rotate down secret. And due to this position, his teammates can, never have to worry about the back getting flanked from a yard rotate. Meanwhile, Mad Lions want lobby, and they've taken Rops down there with an AK dropped. Oh, he's tucked in the corner, needing support or not, just wins the flat-out fight. And if they go up roof, they can find the bomb. Karrigan needs to get out of here right now.
Oh, dearie me. And Karrigan is a long way from the rest of his team. If he commits to lobby, which he's looking like kind of curious as to what lies in store. I can tell you what lies in store. It's Shush and Innocent, the 2 players that were just running rampant here. They're still here. And if he loses the bomb, this round should be over for Mouse. This is a huge risk.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not a, I never feel obliged to question a decision that Karrigan's made, but I'm not a lover of that one. The re-peek back into lobby, trying to shut down those players that have gone aggressive, actually gives the bomb over.
Yeah. They're going to come up the vent.
Oh, okay, some kills found for Mouse. And now they sit in this 5-on-3. And suddenly now it gets interesting, because yeah, it does look like it's going to be this A play up through the vent. That's a triple rotation for Mad Lions at ramp. Rops is about to get all this information. And even then could do a hell of a lot more than that, but just looking away at the wrong time. They lose Rops, and now like this might interest Mad Lions into actually going for this this retake over at the A site. They're only a man down as they try and move in through Heaven. They've got Roy flanking in through the back line. And with how they're posted up, it's going to be easy to judge this whole round based on the success of this Sicilian flash peek in from Heaven. If he gets a kill, you're going for this if you're Mad Lions. If he doesn't, then you back away and save on the others. And he takes that peek, nothing comes through. Now they lose Roy. That's where they go, all right, we gave it a go, we gave it a try.
You see it especially on pistol rounds. I mean, Mousesports did it themselves here in their pistol.
It's certainly not DHL levels, that's what I'll say. Roy over here looking at these outside smokes, and well, Woxic, he's been spotted creeping through. Roy. And Molly's certainly giving it up. They know he's still here. Innocent, if he gets this kill, this leaves Mad Lions in a great spot. If he doesn't, suddenly there's a lot more pressure down on B. So him getting that, winning that fight, leaves Mouse only with 3. They've got no control down towards B, and that's basically hamstrung them to have to make a play in towards ramp or upper.
Yeah, no rush though. With Karrigan in this position, he can either go up Heaven and they could take A. I mean, ramp is clear, right? But Mousesports don't know that. They're going to try and use Karrigan to flank this position and kill anyone hell side, any AWP setting up CT. There's nothing though. Karrigan smartly ducking below that CT position. We have seen Acor there earlier, but it's going to be up Heaven to A. And we've talked about these low rotations. Mad Lions have got 2 of them right now. Acor's watching for the rafters. This should be an easy shot, and Karrigan walks right into it. He didn't want to make any noise up there. Mousesports, they're going to drop B, where only Asilian sits. We've had a rotate up the vent, so Mousesports moving quick. If they can get a bomb plant, that'd be a nice bit of cash injection. Big kill from Rops here, and the plant allowed. Mad Lions in for the retake with a huge advantage.
Acor waiting before he swings the doors. Here with the AWP, could do some damage. Roy moving in to the window room, gets his head taken off, and Acor now going to swing that door open. Rops in with another. And this whirlwind has made it happen down towards B. Now in the 1v1, Rops needs 4 in the round if he wants to get a third for Mouse, and Shush on the other side. Rops is going to nail it.
By Mousesports, so they're going to set up in secret. They're not even going to try and fight on the stairwell. Maybe you send one player up and, you know, almost the rush 2 down Banana and then stack 3 inside of B site, you know, hoping that Mousesports rush off the back of the kills, but it's going to be 5 coming outside, and they've got 2 kills to their name. Karrigan's cornered. Oh no, he's only going to get 1. Chris J from above looking for some air support. He needs to get that bomb back under control. Asilian stinked him down. That's a ridiculous shot. Will he be able to finish the job? Finding an AK as well. Chris has a player right below him. Asilian can just tuck, but there is a grenade on Rops that might finish the job. Asilian still standing, no more damaging utility, and so if he just stays alive, this position is going to be so valuable later. Rops is still scared of a flank, and in all of this time, we have Shush, who, if the time gets low enough, can run away and play that clock. Chris looking to clear Innocent. He spotted Shush. He's baited in, and there it is, the eco win. Oh my.
Grim, man. That's never fun. They try and get out into this A site, and Rops has gotten very, very deep, very, very quickly. Oh, missed shot, and Roy's going to bail out his teammate. Shush, he turns, and it's the turning that saved him, and then he finds another kill onto Chris J. Karrigan's alone inside of this A bomb site. He's deep within it, but the rest of the gang almost certainly aren't. If he had the bomb, he could maybe tap it to try and bait some of these peaks, but Woxic over at the vents is the man with the package. Gonna get it into the site, tries to stick it. Peak gonna come through from A-Core with that one-way smoke dropped outside by Innocent. Flash down, Roy finding 1. There's a flick from A-Core, and it's only Frozen left. A Deagle and a Dream, 1v5. This is not going to be an easy round for Frozen, and it's actually an impossible round for Frozen, especially with the bomb planted for Heaven. So 5 for Mad Lions, a fast eco play in towards A for Mouse, and they get off to a start that they can, you know, I didn't they have to win the event or make like some super deep run, but I feel like they needed a bit of a confidence booster, right, after the mental reset of time away. And this, if anything, is a very, very grim reminder of where they were at pre-player break. Woxic does get taken out over here outside, and Frozen tries to pick up the pace, gets shot in the face. It's all a disaster. Mousesports 3 on 4. They do still have Rops waiting in the hut. Innocent's still here at the A site, and he's even got Roy moving over towards Heaven to give him a helping hand. Seems very aware that Rops could have taken up this position, and he peeks it perfectly, deals with him. Chris J now down at the B site, and just looks away at the wrong time. Karrigan, 1v4. This man has delivered me some great clutches to talk about in times gone by, but is this going to be one of them? Innocent in the A site, locks it in, a 7th for Mad Lions. This is incredibly dominant thus far, with this all patiently as ever. And there's the first peak. He doesn't fall for it, bides his time, but it's a missed shot, and Ramp Room now conceded by Mad Lions. That allows Mouse to move on in, but they lose Frozen outside. Karrigan snuck out through Secret, or Squeaky rather, into this A site, and he's going to uncover that there's nobody here.
Oh dear, up the vent they go. Noise is going to get made. Asilian has no idea how deep Karrigan is as well. I don't know if Karrigan's realized, he should have. Woxic's coming in through the hut. Asilian backing up into Karrigan himself. Now a player on top of the hut. Now that is not going to be expected. Karrigan just cleared this position. Shush dropping the bomb and falling back, winning another fight. He will get traded through that door smoke, but now the jig is up. Mad Lions are on heavy rotations. Everyone is surrounding A. This is such a weird round, and it's going to get weirder by the second. Need to close it out. How deep are they going to get? Karrigan again on the lurk. He's been getting a lot of good timings and opportunities. He's crept into main a couple of times and caught Shush on top of the hut. Is this going to be one of them? Fast out the hut for Chris. Shush is hiding in a smoke. He smoked the molly. They're not ready for it again. It is traded, but Roy will finish off Karrigan, and the bomb gets dropped. Innocent has not lost a fight from the back of the site. An A-core shotgun orping in the vents. Dear, oh dear. Frozen in the position that Chris just got naded from, and now he's got to do the impossible.
Oh, and there's the flank from Asilian.
Yeah, Mad Lions are looking like a real powerhouse right now. As dire as this is from Mousesports, right? You know, they're making it difficult. They're making them work for every single kill. That's a good flashbang, though. A-Core can't see a thing. Bullets in the face, and orb given over. Roy needs to find something. Innocent's going to try and bail them out. Now, this is getting messy. This is turning into chaos, and that's exactly what Mousesports want with these close-range pistols. Nice shot from Innocent, still standing strong and keeping 2 up in this round. But in this this round. Rops has found a timing. He's going up towards heaven. Mousesports, a stalemate in secret, and Shush up on Silo.
Spotting that Molotov, and now Innocent begins his rotation as well. Shush going to nail that first shot, and now we're into this 2-on-2. Mouse, this was looking like a round they had in the bag. They've tried to play it smart. Rops likely going to get rewarded here for his patience over in heaven. And now for Shush, he's going to realize just how grim a situation this really is. With Rops in heaven, it is a very hard round for him to find much in. Baits the shot from Chris J. But Rops, as long as he plays timing, this round should be locked in. He tries to go for that trade. It doesn't present itself, but there it is, swinging out late from heaven when he taps the bomb.
4 rounds. If Mousesports can make it 5, this can still be a competitive series, but that's still an if. Rops flashed out. He's going to hit the shot. There's a second player right there, though. Oh, dear. They're pushing from all sides. Mad Lions collapsing on the lobby. I love the call for the last round of the half. This is not something they've done yet. And Mousesports are going to just run right past it. The bomb is late, but it's still going to get down to secret unless Acor hits a timing shot. He can't. Carrigan down B. Asilian and Shush. Oh, they've been rotating B every single time to no avail. Well, this time they are in the right place, and they are going to drop everyone on this lower side. That's excellent for Mad Lions. That was the round they've been waiting for all CT side long.
And as this squad, bit of damage done in the pistol to kickstart this, but it's a fast A play, and Shush opens up. Acor going to follow through, and now A belongs to Mad Lions. Mouse in a 3-on-5 retake at this A site. Frozen trying to fire off a few chance shots to propel them back into the retake, but it's going to be Rops finding that opener that maybe gets their foot in the door, but are they going to be able to follow through on the back of it?
No one's giving up anything here for Mad Lions. They're just tucking. Flash out. Shush goes aggressive. He knows Frozen's going to swing wide. And Rops from heaven needs to hit something incredible. He can't. Mad Lions.
It's a fast A play. A real way to test the waters and send a message early on. Innocent with the entry, taking an early man advantage. Molly's going to burn him out. And he should have this kill here, dead to rights at the very, very least. So they get the information that it was only one man outside. Rops. I love this position. He's holding, he's waiting, but Shush just annihilates him on that first peak, so Rops never gets anything done. Doesn't even get the info as to how many players are moving into ramp. The B site falls, and Mouse, they've got to try and retake in a 3-on-4.
Just wave after wave of utility. No way to get back into the site. Shusha's smoke, decon, there's a molly in the double. Roy's going to get flashed, but he dodges it, and oh dear, the doors fly open. Not that that was needed. Roy finds both players, and Chris in a clutch. He's found the first on ramp, retrieving an AK. No kit, so time is of the essence, and the time in this tournament might be gone for Mousesports if he loses this round. Oh, that's a nice shot. He's not going to check close, though, is he? Gun out, but Acor's going to clear it first, and Mad Lions 15-4. Acor's on the AWP.
There's 25 kills on all of Mouse, apart from Rops, and then Rops has 17. Like, he is pretty much having to do it all right now, it feels like. And it can't just be a one-man band for this Mousesports side. So Woxic'in has an element of surprise here. Asilian coming back into the lobby. While he does deal with the first, he shouldn't be ready for Chris J to go close, but he reads it. And Asilian trying to send Mousesports home in a very dominant fashion. There's Shush coming in with another in the flick back into the site. Shush has shut up Mousesports, leaving it all on Rops. 1v3. Oh, we didn't see the man back in lobby. He's getting pincered from main. There's an AWP trained in on Hut, so the moment he goes round this corner, he might meet his end. Missed shot from Acor gives Rops a tiny bit more room, but running out of ammo, running out of time, and running out of chances here. Our Mousesports, Acor's going to send them packing. It's 2-0 for the Mad Lions. They keep their lifeline here at ESL 1 Cologne alive and kicking.